Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play.
Good to see you again.
Hello.
It's the next episode of Castle von Loghan, the game where we're made of energy spheres.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm made of hammers, energy, and knives, apparently. Seriously, that bloody...
I love dolls.
Yeah, and sneaky shoes.
I love dolls.
This is not a good character build for a psychiatrist, is it?
And I'm a psychic weatherman with whips. Are you the leader?
I don't remember. Am I the leader?
I was the leader.
I'm the leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So we are... Which room are we going into, Ben?
What? You've just resolved that card.
No, I've just drawn it, but we have to go into a room to resolve it.
Which room should we go to?
Blue one.
Why don't we go to one of the red ones?
All right,
Okay.
fine.
Ollie wants to do a blue one so he can try and find the second hammer.
Yeah, but there's
Okay.
a lot of that deck to go through.
Well, we're in the blue room now.
Cool.
A long, narrow, solitary bridge in the middle of the room crosses through the vastness of deep space. Beyond that lies infinity. Prince Picardo, surrounded by floating light swords, awaits the group in the middle of the bridge, his hands on his hips. How did I do his voice? Oh. It is not that often that I am intrigued by visitors, but seeing you fight makes me wonder. Are you strong enough to face me in this time and space? If yes, tell me, how many constellations are there in our sky? Suddenly all the swords stop hovering and point toward the group. You've got four options. Answer 1337, answer 233, answer 88. Don't say anything but prepare for the worst. Do you know this? Does anyone know this?
Should we just all say a different answer?
I'll go with C if you want.
I mean, we can pretty much cover it.
Two fat ladies. I'm just going with A. Looks like it's leet. 233.
Is leaked, but with the 2.
Or C,
Yeah.
if that 2 is an S.
I don't know. Does the ankle thing make a difference? Does that maybe... Because that was a hint.
What are you picking?
D.
D, don't say anything but
Oh,
prepare
nice.
for the worst. Well, I don't care. If I get stabbed, it just hurts us as a group, so I'll just pick one of the numbers.
Which one are you picking? Which one are you picking?
What are you doing? Are you doing C? You said you're doing C.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll go with C because reasons, I guess. I think A is definitely a trap.
Yeah, so if I do B and you do C, then we've
Yeah.
got it covered.
Cool.
And then, Ben, you can just stand there and save us when we fuck this up.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely not
Sure.
1,000 constellations.
That's an island.
You yell 233 and hear the prince laugh out loud. One of the floating swords blasts into you. Lose 2 hit points.
Okay. At the same time.
That's fine. You said 88? Yes! Yes, you know the answer. Good for you. The swords fall to the ground. No damage is taken during the event ending. And then Ben, you decide to stay silent and adopt a fighting stance. A sword blasts into your suit, but you manage to jump away just in time, gain 2 clarity, and you have initiative.
Ben, use your ability and we don't take damage.
Yeah. I use my ability. We don't take damage.
So you're spending energy.
Summon Prince Picardo from the enemy boss deck and 2 enemies.
Cool.
So it's Prince Picardo and 2 blue enemies.
Dragon. I probably shouldn't just read these out. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like spoiler 1, spoiler 2, spoiler 3.
In all fairness, there's a dragon in the rulebook as an
How many
example
enemies?
enemy.
Blue.
2 blue enemies, yeah. Prince Picardo, weakness melee, attack. Deal damage to the group equal to the amount of missing clarity. Cannot be damaged using melee weapons from now on.
Okay, we have no so the only thing that will happen is we can't hit him with a sword, but we won't actually take damage.
So if we don't kill him, we can only hit him with ranged weapons.
I've got a ranged weapon, it's a knife. Mike's got whips.
I only have close combat weapons.
Fair enough.
So if Prince Picardo attacks us, then...
what do the other guys do?
we've also got the Dead Fly Swarm. Lose 3 hit points.
Cannot use energy.
Cannot spend energy on the next turn. And of course the Crimson Soldier, which is not actually a loot card, but that's okay. Prince Picardo is. And he says, no rewards are to be drawn at the end of this combat. So we probably want to kill him first if we want
I
loot.
can one-hit the prince with my silly combo. If you guys want to take care of the Crimson Soldier.
Okay. So am I the leader? Okay. So
Ollie, why don't you use your ability to give us initiative?
I already have initiative.
Well, I don't.
I'll do. So, we have initiative.
Great.
So,
I mean, are you sure you're good for energy spheres?
do you want me to use my silly energy attack thing? Because I think that means I have to unequip my weapons.
Can do 3 damage to the Crimson Soldier. If I hit the Picardo, I can do a bonus. But if you can,
I'll just hit him with 10 straight away.
Cool. Well, I don't have any ones. Do you have any ones?
I can use my opportunity strike to also do more damage.
I'm gonna right. So just so I'm clear on this, do these have to be in my hand or in this bottom bit?
In the bottom bit.
Cool. So I'll take that, put that there, and put that there. Because then I still have my discard if I get something crappy here. Okay, so do you want to start, Ben?
I have a good...
Yeah. I don't have any
hands.
ones. Do you have any ones?
Well, I'm just going to use my Spike Whip real quick in case I get a 1 with it. So I can discard a card, which is counter, and draw a card. Nope. I'm good.
Cool.
I've got charge support if you guys want.
No, that's fine. All right.
Sure, I'll take a charge support. Why not?
All right. Draw a combat card.
Cool. I've got charge support.
I got hit.
I did a 1, 2, 3 on the Crimson Soldier.
Cool.
With my hard counter and 2 hits.
Cool.
Cool. You have to pay an energy to use cover attack.
I did it.
Are you sure you've got enough energy?
I did it. I
Okay.
checked. I did it.
You definitely have enough.
Yeah. I
Mike?
definitely moved the
Okay,
slide.
try not to run out.
I will try my best to not run out of my 15.
You're next.
I'm next. Great. Okay, well, I'm going to destroy the opportunity strike to give Ben 2 energy because I'm worried he's going to run after that last attack. And then...
When that player places 1 or more damage tokens, you can place 2. So
let's say I used that just moments ago.
yeah, so the Crimson Soldier is dead.
Yeah.
Okay,
That would... but that's not actually my attack. That's
No,
just a
that's-
thing that happens.
that's not discarded treasure. That's removed from game, isn't it?
Oh, destroy.
So
Okay.
things have been destroyed.
And then I can do...
That's a destroy.
Oh, if you'd attacked the dead fly swarm, we could have killed them both.
Why?
Because I can do an extra damage for ranged.
Oh,
on
well.
the Crimson Soldier.
Poops.
Never mind. So I'll do a hit on the dead fly swarm, another hit on the dead fly swarm,
Pretty sure I can
Another
kill the
hit
dead fly swarm.
on the
anyway.
dead fly swarm, and then
Yeah.
a critical hit on the dead fly swarm.
Okay, I can kill the dead fly anyway. So, first of all, let's use my energy sphere attack and my tactical recollection.
All right, we should show these to the people at home so
So,
they know what the hell is going on. So first, this is a thing. It says, destroy this card. You can use energy spheres to place up to 10 damage tokens.
2 energy per 1 damage.
Yep.
Then I'm also using this. The next time you're required to pay energy during combat, you don't have to. So I'm paying 10 energy to not have to kill the
That's
prince.
it. The next time you are required to pay energy spheres during combat, you don't have to. Usable only once.
Yep. So
So I guess this counts as using energy during combat?
yeah. So 10 damage on him.
I'll allow this. Absolutely ridiculous. Rudeness.
3, 4, 5.
Now, Paul, if we're doing this wrong,
8.
please do send me an email or comment on the video
9,
below.
10. So
There's a high probability we're doing this wrong.
to be fair, even if I've got to spend the energy, I'll spend the energy. I've got
So-
71 energy.
But dude, that would cost you 20 energy. You'd go down to 51. Are you sure you can manage?
Yeah, I'd be fine.
So you put all 10 on Prince Picardo.
Yep, and at the same point, I'm also doing, with my 2 attack cards,
Now, just to be clear, you will then gain 10 energy back at the end of this combat phase from your... No,
Yep.
you don't have the weapon
no,
equipped.
I didn't equip it, I had to unequip it.
You have to equip it before we resolve this fight,
I
which
kept-
you won't be able to
I
do.
kept that one in case I got something crap.
Yeah, that seems legitimate.
And then I'm also going to do, for my 2 attacks, 2 hits and a crit onto the fly,
Cool.
which...
Murders it. The dead fly
Murderizes it.
swarm. We murder all the flies. So we've resolved the entire fight in one round.
I love the fact that if I had the other one,
But
that would have been a lot of energy.
what's important to note is that I had to sacrifice my cool and exciting robot to do it.
Okay. Boom.
I mean, I could have used, like, one of the... I have a lot of things here. Oh, I could have done this.
nothing on that.
Destroy this, put 2 damage tokens on Prince Picardo.
Save it for Queen Katerina.
Okay. Okay, I'll say it for Green.
I did not like the prince. I decided to destroy him with an energy weapon.
I didn't like him because I couldn't do Robert Picardo's accent well enough.
It's all his fault.
So we get 8 energy
But do we have to read something now?
and 14 energy from
Okay,
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, something, 8.
79.
1, 2, skip a few, 8.
God, if I had that other thing equipped, I think it'd be energy max by now.
So there's a trophy here. It says he's worth 20 data points. You and two players of your choice flip the coin. The player who flipped gets more data points.
I'm pretty sure I did the damage on that one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because
I'm keeping him.
Yeah, but it's data points.
I don't care.
For data points.
I'm keeping him.
Okay. In the co-op competitive mode, data points how you determine the winner.
Right. Can I re-equip my sneaking shoes and my blade now that we're not in combat?
Yeah, I mean, you can rejig your equipment however you want.
All right.
I might equip a cool spy drone. Or I might equip a small... Oh, yeah, I've got all the spy drones. My army of drones!
It would be funny if you also had version 1. Okay, what's the treasure?
They're leaving me!
What's the treasure?
Oh,
They're like,
is it blue?
we're forming a colony!
Do we have to resolve something first?
Right, what does it say on the top of the deck there? Remove the cover once you've defeated Prince Picardo and resolve
before the reward.
The event before the rewards phase.
Whoops.
Prince Picardo falls to the ground, writhing in agony. Lights begin to flicker around the room, and the vast space surrounding the group reveals itself to be a huge wall of LED displays.
It was all a dream.
One by one, the images on them begin to jump, and the screens, now broken, fade to black. Nothing can be said. Nothing shall be said. Before he falls unconscious, Picardo drops a small sphere that flickers in harmony with the light surrounding a safe on the far wall. So, choose. Pick up the sphere. Try to shoot the sphere using your suit's weapon. Pay 1 energy. You suspect it to be a trick of the prince's, devising and ignore it. Or, with everybody focusing on the sphere, you may use your suit to scan Picardo's coat.
I'll scan his coat.
I want to check his heel.
There isn't an option to do that.
That's a good... Well remembered, Ben.
I want to check his heel because that's a thing. But I don't think that's...
What do you think it means, putting a small child putting its foot?
I think it means we've got a... we'll get asked a question about him and it's like, oh, he had a weak ankle. Something silly like that. I'm kind of tempted to scan the coat even. Do you guys want to check the sphere out?
Try to shoot the sphere using your suit's weapon.
I don't mind what I'm gonna do.
I'm just going to ignore it.
Okay.
Well, I might scan the coat.
I'm scanning the coat.
All right, fine.
You can both scan the coat. It's fine.
No.
No. I'll
I'm going to pick up the sphere.
Are you?
And then after Ben picks it up, I'm going to try to shoot it.
Guys, look at this. Bang. That was nearly my thumb.
All right. Well, I will just sit and watch then. I'm going to do a Ben and not take part.
Okay.
And then you're scanning the coat?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Energy down.
Right. So.
Turn it over.
You pick up the sphere. If anyone has chosen B, you are wounded. Otherwise, lose 1 HP either way, lose an HP and a clarity.
Will I prevent it?
We still lose the clarity though.
Okay. With my infinite.
And then it's me. You were skeptical and decide to wait to see what happens. Nothing happens except Ben gets smacked by a weird sphere.
What happens if you shoot? Oh.
Your scanner reveals a recording device hidden inside the pocket of Picardo's coat. You activate it and it starts playing the song "Run to You" by Bryan Adams. This is a hint.
Okay.
Which I would play for you, by the way, if copyright wasn't a thing. The group gathers around Picardo and activates the time rift. He is sent back to the future. Back to the future! Opened with the sphere in the safe, the group finds
half a skull.
Unlock all the blue doors. Well, there are no locked doors in the prototype, but that's a thing. Draw the first half of the Skull of Loghan card from the unique item deck. Proceed to the reward distribution phase. Resolve event 15 after the refresh phase. So that's the next one. Wizards.
All right.
I mean, I do think we need to resolve the wizards event. Why wouldn't you want to resolve?
We also need to resolve the reward bit.
Destroy this in the second half of the Skull of Loghan. So this can be combined with the other half to make the full thing.
I don't care.
Why don't you care? This is probably important.
Because the Skull of Loghan is not his skull. So either he's dead or it's a trick.
Obviously, this is some kind of
trick.
It could be someone else's skull that he's claimed.
All right. Okay. Can we have my rewards now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, loot. Ollie really wants to find out if we found his hammer.
I want that goddamn hammer.
Okay, we're looking for the Hammer of Goddess Part 2. I have a health potion.
I have a lullaby box.
I have a
key.
fake coin, which is actually kind of cool.
I kind of think the health potion is useful and someone should get it.
The fake coin allows you to pick a treasure from Gobbly for free.
Okay, first one is this. It's the key.
What now?
Destroy this key if you own the lullaby box to unlock the lullaby box.
We do not.
I'll take it just in case. That thing.
I'll take that.
Fake coin. You can destroy it to receive a gobbly thing for free. What's that? Golden statue. Valuable. Good for selling and other things. It's got 10 on it. Nah, boring. I don't...
Health potion.
Yeah, I'll take the health potion. Do you have 6 items, Ben?
Yeah.
Then you must... if you have more than 6, you have to get rid of some.
You need
I
to
have 6.
Cool. I'm now carrying the skull of Loghan because...
Do you reckon it talks to you?
Thanks for picking me up!
I will sneak to the red room.
Okay.
I get a better mace.
A spark mace, which is a small melee weapon. It's the exact same, but plus one thing.
It's a better mace.
I mean, if you have a look, they could have come off a Chinese printing line.
Okay.
I mean, they look the exact same.
They are the exact same.
Mass production! That's what I'm talking about.
There's an ambush in that room.
Is it a top card?
Do you want to get rid of that or keep that?
Let's check it. Cool. And I flip a coin for things.
You failed.
Okay, I pay for energy.
You didn't fail.
It's just like real life. I pay money. Hey, you've succeeded!
You can't go here, but I have money. Okay, you can go here.
I was going to say, that sounds about right. Have you done your thing yet?
Right, I've got one thing to do. I guess I'll sneak the red room.
Fucking hammer.
There's okay, I'll sneak the blue. Okay, I'll sneak the red room. I'll sneak the blue room. Oh, Child Bally found his hammer.
Please.
Oh, I've got the third blade of the lithium.
Also good.
For each damage, this is also good. I prefer this, but I'll take this and put it in my backpack.
If you've not got room, I'll take it.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Do you want another opportunity strike?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I might as well, because otherwise I've just got a spy drone. 2, 3. I've got 6 cards in my backpack, so that's fine. Cool.
And now flip a coin.
Yep.
Which blue room, by the way?
This one. Oh, wait, I get to flip this.
That's the room we're in.
Yeah, this is the room I'm sneaking. Oh, I can't sneak the room we're in.
No.
Alright, so it's this one then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a treasure. Great. Oh, I get to look at all of them, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Treasure, ambush, and gobbly.
Is Gobbly at the bottom?
Yeah.
It's almost worth working through it.
No.
Okay, I'm now flipping the coin. You're fine.
Okay, that's because I'm a scout.
Cool. I'm gonna sneak that room, or that room even, because...
You're still looking for your hammer. You failed. Those are good, though.
Are they?
Yeah, that's the thing that blows up and does loads of damage.
Yeah, but I don't have the thing to make it free anymore.
Yeah, but you've got 70,000 coins.
I know. Okay, I'll keep that. Pay energy and lose clarity to make it free. An issue?
No, because if you don't do that, you just have to pay 4.
We're fine.
And it's still fine. Cool, what's next?
Next.
You are now the leader.
Okay, well, I think... Oh, next,
This.
Yeah, did it say we move to a room and then do that? Yes, the Prince Picardo one.
Ah.
I think. At the bottom.
Unlock all blue doors to proceed to reward distribution. Resolve event 15 after the refresh phase.
Okay, so that's the refresh phase, so now we're on to this. The Wizards. In a world with wizards. As the last glimmers of the time rift fade into nothing, a voice can be heard. It is clear that the group is not alone. The hair on the backs of your necks is standing on end, and you sense something approaching. A large portal forms in the middle of the room, and through it step 5 individuals. One is very hairy. One of them has a shiny metallic gleam to his skin. The third is a cyberpunk-looking young woman. Ben thinks she's hot. Next comes a being who looks almost puppet-like, made of something resembling straw. And the last is a tall, bald man wearing shades and a long brown trench coat. You recognize them as Scarecrow and Blade. The bald man waves at the group, calling them over to him. The skull of Loghan, once complete, is the key that will put the end to all of this madness. Find the second half of the skull, and my friends and I will help you stop Loghan once and for all. If you fail, however, to use one of your quaint expressions, there will be hell to pay. Here, these might come in handy. You may each choose one. He opens his hand, revealing some small colored cubes. You can have a yellow cube, a blue cube, a pink cube, or a silver cube.
I'm going to go with the blue cube on the hope that it's going to be a blue treasure. I want that goddamn hammer.
Obviously, I picked the pink cube, because why wouldn't you? I mean, silver cube sounds like money, I guess. Are you having the money, Ben? Of course you are. The young woman asks for the blue cube and hands you an object in exchange. Draw one blue treasure.
Hammer. I forgot. You're doing this on purpose.
The pink cube.
I looked through this much of the deck and couldn't see a hammer.
The pink cube fills your hand with an energy that courses through your arm and your suit, so we gain 4 HP and 4 clarity.
Actually, you know what? I bet you it's... Okay.
Ben, the hairy fellow asks you to come over and in exchange for the silver cube offers you a special object. You can pick one treasure from any deck.
Got a book.
Does it give you a hammer?
No, I can destroy it during the refresh phase. Each player is forced to rest.
By the way, if you destroy books, you're a Nazi.
Oh, okay, cool.
So don't do that.
I won't.
Just keep it forever and enjoy it.
Just discard it.
By the way, I got the Phallic shield. So
the Phallic.
Phallics.
Phallic?
Yeah. Phallics.
The phallic shield.
Yes, that's
the
how
follicle
my phallus
shield.
looks.
I have this.
Do you want it?
Yeah, it's better than my spiked shield.
Yeah?
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
I mean, instead of doing damage, it gives me initiative.
Yeah. But it allows you to
discard 2 or 1 hard
But
counter.
I want to do the damage.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't know that that was only normal counter cards. I thought that was...
Oh, shit.
I think you've been playing that wrong.
I have been. Well, now I'll take this.
Okay.
As recompense.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you've been discarding any priority 3 cards, haven't you? Never mind. After everybody receives their gift, the group turn their attention to the bald man. Read and resolve the next event cover.
I wanted the goddamn hammer.
The bald man, approaching the ancients, removes a spacey...
Agents. We're not old.
The bald man, approaching the agents, removes a spacey-type box from inside his trench coat. It looks very similar to the time module used by the Carsec, but much more high-tech. Using a series of tentacle-like objects, he connects each of you to the box. This won't hurt you much, but you may become slightly disoriented. Just remember to breathe, and everything will be fine. Don't fail us!
Where did he put the tentacle?
As though looking through it's not safe for YouTube. As though looking through a large kaleidoscope, the world in the group splinters, shifts, and transforms. Discard all the search tokens, remove the group token from the board, replace the board with the present version. Distribute 3 search tokens in each room, and start your move phase in the room closest to where you left off.
Okay, so I'll get rid of all of these.
Is that this one?
I don't know. So I'll tell you what, we'll be back tomorrow when we figured out what board we're supposed to be on.
See ya!
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.